What's bracket? Hello, you're. Alright, so Tower of God is a long running series, ever expanding, ever expansive. So the further we get, the larger the cast becomes as we learn more about the world and the lore around us. That's just the nature of the beast. But as a result, a lot of earlier characters kind of get shafted in terms of screen time, or maybe just kind of get pushed to the wayside in service of these newer characters that are constantly in the cast, right? Because the cast is ever expanding. So I actually want to take this opportunity to just kind of talk about some of the characters that I really miss and miss doing things, and kind of like moving forward, maybe after this arc, some characters that I think should come back to the forefront in some way or another and be a part of the main cast again, if you will. At the very least, if they're off doing their own thing, we should kind of know about it and see it more often. So let's talk about it.
時々俺が綺麗どうもそして僕を見て頑張りますあのね Y'all talking time just tick away You ain't clocking hours on the day All that watch is stopping what you claim Dollar crosses real got me name Hoping God just get me out this game.
And again, I'm gonna assume that most of you know what's going on with like the Webtoon community at large and everything, so I'm not gonna go crazy with editing this like I want to, but it is what it is. But okay, I kind of want to talk about a little bit of honorable mention with Elaine, Hatsu, and Ship. Ship kind of got a moment in conjunction with Kun when they kind of helped Evankel find where LaFave was. So he did a little something something. Elaine is like around. At least I could see here on Hots was following White for a time and everything. So like I know they're around, but they don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing nothing. So it's like let's kind of give something to do. But alright, and Dorsey first. Where's Uber Chat now? I need her to start bonging us away and whatnot. Since the last station, I ain't really seen her nothing. Like she was in the first chapter a little bit when they were as a traveler. They were kind of interrogating, and it's just like haven't seen her again. And considering her ties to Bam and the fact she's a Jihad princess and everything, and we know that at some point she had to make a choice. Kind of remember the conversation that she had with Yuri and whatnot. I would like to see her and see how much stronger she's gotten. 4 is going to be Wagner for obvious reasons. I don't know if you guys all believe this, but for a lot of us believe that the kind of point of the second season was in service of Wagner, the return of the prince. When we kind of learned about Karaka having a brother, Karaka was the one that wants to take down Jahal. Like that's kind of his head as a Slayer to go after. Then we learned about kind of the fact that Wagner looks a lot like the king, even when we see the data version and stuff, you start thinking like, so it's like, where is this dude? He got Soul Edge, the sword in the hidden floor, but it asked him to think, oh, someone you have to kill. We saw him very very briefly, kind of going back to the beginning of the third season, but still, it's like not enough to me. And I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, the greater problem is we focus way too much on the main character, like way too much. So as a result, a lot of other people start to seem less important. As a result, I would say Naruto had this problem, just because in service of the growth of Sasuke and Naruto and their eventual collision course again, I felt like a lot of characters fell to the wayside, kind of unjustly. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't organic. It was just like, well, we got to make these two more important. Therefore, everyone else, fuck y'all type beat. So, I suppose that's what it is. But I'm not even a Wagner fan like that. But I would like to see dude. Like, can't we get it to come back? I think it's important to see him again. This one's a little personal. This is not even like a real pick, if you will. This one should have probably been 5, but Lororo. I just like Lororo. I don't know what to tell you. I want to see him more often. I just hope he's having a good day. I want to see him with his little dot. Yes, sir. John Sula. Respect him. He left such a lasting impression on me so early in the first season when he put up that Shinsu wall and he was flexing on that one guy talking about this is common for like the 30th floor and you can't handle this, and he was saying, oh my, he has a great impression on me, and I think he's actually a genuinely good ranker, good dude, so I like him a lot. So I just personally would like to see him around. What is he doing? What is he up to? Are you having a good day? how's work, you know? So I'm putting Laurel third because that's again that was purely personal. And trust me, Mew Love would have been first on this list if we didn't just see him come and go crazy. You see my dude? Did you see him? Oh, I need more Mew Love. 2 is Anak. Anak was also a very and that one chapter in the beginning of season 3, but Anak to me has so much narrative importance that I'm shocked at how little I see Anak in terms of her revenge gimmick. Evan possibly being the one that saved her. Because remember, Anak is technically not her name, it's her mom's name. I don't know if she just adopted or whatever. And we had some stuff with Garam. Remember in the Floor of Death, Anak was there for a time before she came to climb the tower and everything. She had the Green April, on top of the fact that she's a demi-princess, right? So there are still people who want her like dead, street creep for the fact that Jihad princesses are not supposed to marry and give birth because that power is still kind of, you know, it's carried on through lineage to the offspring. So the fact that she wants that revenge, the story, we know the story from early in the season, even for the anime watchers only. Well, anime watchers, actually, for anime only, you shouldn't be watching this. I'm sorry, but anyways, she has so much narrative importance. She was very strong for a long time as one of the best E-rank regulars and things. So it just kind of shocks me that I don't see Anak more often. And number 1 that I have here should be no shock to anybody. Where is my short, chibi, basketball dunking, lightning pill popping Kun Ran? Where is he at? Yo, at one point, this guy was my favorite character in the series. Yo, tiny with the hood on, just electricity. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, Bam aside, obviously, in terms of all the regulars we've seen, he has boasted to me the greatest combat repertoire. Like, what he can do and what he has done and all the techniques and moves that he's used, we have a really, really big sample size. So, like, he's one of the few regulars who I always felt like I had a very good idea of how strong he was at all times. Him and Anak going at it, still a classic in the workshop, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, ever since the Name Hunt Station, when he had one of my favorite moments in the series, yo, listen, Machete said, when it comes to the RDA, swordsmanship, don't even dodge that. Don't even worry about that. You got to take that hit. And you just hit him with something stronger. I'm like, bro, what kind of Blackbeard shit is this? This is gas pack. I'll never get that. That fight with Indiana was really, really, really dope. But I need to see him again. What the fuck is this? Why isn't he around? He's so gas. He's raw. Bring back Ran. Hashtag I need Ran, please. But that's my 5. If there's 5 characters you think actually don't do enough or just don't see enough or just haven't seen in a long time, you share with me in the comment section below like which character it is that you guys miss or you want to see. But dang it, Anak Ran, please. Please. Bro, I need him because I need them redance. I need him to pop them. He was so raw. Like, Killua. I'm kidding. All right. I'm out.
In my drugs, pour it in my cup, sitting in my darkness with my ghouls, we pouring up. I don't really give a fuck, I don't really have a say. You tell me that I suck, I tell you get up out my face. You got tears in your eyes, looking like a fool.